So hi everyone, I am Raghini Kapoor and finally the coffee painting has started, the live session has started. We had some problems earlier, so we couldn't connect to this live session, and even though we are late, but we'll start and try to complete in time. Okay, so about myself, I am Raghini Kapoor and I am collaborating with My Kids Drawing today, and you can connect with them on Facebook, Instagram, and you can connect with me and have continue your queries and all, and I'll answer everything on my page Art for Every House, which is both on Facebook and Instagram. So I'll wait for a minute and then we'll start with the drawing. Please be ready with your material. We are going to make this sunflower with coffee painting. While we are waiting for others to join, I'll show one or more coffee paintings done by me. There is this one as well. You can ask any queries if you have in the comments here. So let us start with the drawing. For the drawing, we will make a big circle, not a very small one, a medium sized circle in the center. Because the center of a sunflower is usually big. I can see many of you live, but please comment if you are able to attend the session. Mostly everybody is very active here, but I can just see you live. So never mind, this video will be saved so you can view that later. I'll start with the drawing work. So once this center, the circle is made, you can make petals. The petals are very simple. The petals are like raindrops. They start from the center of the circle and they pointed towards the edge. like this. Okay, so they are in the shape of a drop like this. So we will make these drops like structure from the center. Now invert these spaces, the places between the two petals. We will be making one more petal. So we can make a petal like this, and all the two petals. These will be half petals. So our sunflower is made. Okay, now I can see your comments. No problem. For those who are late, I'll be repeating the steps. And yes, there was some problem. So I'll wait and I'll repeat this much, and then we can continue with the drawing, with the coloring part. Yeah. So this is the reference that we are painting today. Okay, and for those who have joined now, I'll show you a little bit of this again. We have to make a small circle in the center like this, and then we have to make drops like this. So we'll be making drops kind of structure from the center like this, and between the two petals you have to make 1/2 drop like structure. So this way you have to complete your entire flower. CA Sapna ma'am, I cannot do fast. There are some people who have joined just now. We have to try that everybody is able to make and learn. So I'll wait for a minute for you to complete this much, and then we will continue. Okay, so I can do this for others. I am telling you how to draw the stem. Starting from this point, we are going to make a stem like structure. This is half folded leaf. So has everybody drawn this much? Please answer so I can start with the coloring part. So I can see some yes appearing. Those who have done, get 2 tumblers of water filled, and also a palette or a plate or a bowl, and put a pouch of coffee in it. Those who have completed, this is the coffee. Put coffee into a container like this. I have taken 1 sachet, 1 packet of brew coffee here, and you can also be ready with your material, and get 1 or 2 glasses of water, and paintbrush is ready. I'll wait for 1 more minute and then we can start. If you have any questions till now, you can write it down in the comments and I will answer. Neeta ma'am, I have my phone on another screen also and I can see the video is clear. Please check your internet connection. So I will start with the coloring now. Okay, don't mix. I will be telling you how to mix the coffee. You don't have to mix it right now. Just so this coffee is a dry color. Okay. You can divide your coffee into two parts. One for the very dark color and one for the light color. Okay, so you can take two katoris or two bowls or put this coffee in a plate and mix again and again. Okay, so this is my coffee. I will be putting this coffee mixture into two bowls and then I will give a wash with them. So I have taken this much water, okay, very little water. This is not very cold water. Please use lukewarm water for mixing the coffee, and then I am pouring some coffee into it. So I am mixing my coffee to bring a very light brown kind of color. You can see. You don't have to use full packet of coffee at the same time. It will get sticky. So you have to make this mixture again and again according to the need. So right now I need light colored coffee. This is not very dark. This is a light color only. I put a little bit of coffee and I put a spoon or half a spoon of water into it. So for first coat, this color of coffee is fine. So I will take a round brush. This is 12 number brush, but you can also use 8 number, 6 number or 10 number brush. And I will put this coffee part in the center first. I will do one coat like this, and on all the petals I will start from here and drag the coffee till top. We have to give number of coats of coffee painting. I mean, we have to do it in 2 or 3 layer. I am using 12 number brush right now. You can also use 6, 8 or 10 number brush if you have those. This is a round brush. If you spill the coffee like I have done, you can pick it up with a tissue or a cotton bud or simply a piece of paper. No, I am not using flat brush, I am using round brush. I am using Norway sheet only, but you can use watercolor paper if you have that. I will be showing you different types of paper also afterwards. So I had this cotton bud, I used it to clean the coffee part, and you can also clean that surface by putting some fresh water. It will be normal. I am not using flat brush, I am using round brush for making petals. I will explain again how to make coffee color, okay? So we'll do one coat of putting the coffee on the petals. This will take some time to dry. So we have to do it quickly because we have to do 2 or 3 coats of coffee. Different colors, different shades every time. Okay. Even in the back leaves you can do this. We're filling our entire drawing with the coffee coat, first coffee coat. So we have done this much. Let this dry, then we will do the second coat. In the meanwhile, I am also doing the first coat in the stem and the leaves. And also in the background, little bit on the ground. I am using same color of coffee first time. I will change this color, I will do dark color now, but for the first coat we have to complete the entire drawing with the light coat. Thank you, Rishita. Yes, this is a unique idea. You do not need much material. Coffee is easily available even in the lockdown, so this is a good idea to work with. Is video paused for anybody else? Please write in the comments. My Wi-Fi is working properly, I think. So from my side this is not an issue. Is the video paused for anybody else also? Is it live again? So I think it was an issue with some people. My internet is working fine, I think. Okay, so I have done first coat. We will wait for this to dry. And if you miss little bit of the session also, you can always refer to YouTube. The session will be stored there. For first coat, you will use light colored coffee. You could not see how I painted the sunflower. Okay, so I have just done plain color. Can you please explain one more time how to coat? How to paint, I think you are asking how to paint. So after we have done the drawing, we just have to do simple filling. We just have to do simple filling. I'll be showing again. I'll show a little part. So I am taking this brush and I am putting like this. This mixture is of course kind of wet, so it takes time, and it is like this. We have to fill it. Yeah, it is not dried. It will dry in a minute. Also, you can use dryers if you want this to dry quickly. You can see this session in My Kids Drawing YouTube channel. All the sessions are stored there. Okay, so in the meantime, I am going to teach you the second coat, how to make the second coat. So this was my light color coffee. I am going to put, this is still left, okay, so this was the light colored coffee that I created. Now I am going to put more coffee into this coffee only. So I am going to put more coffee into this light color coffee. And I will mix it. So since we all are at different places, there can be issue with everybody's Wi-Fi. I'm trying my best that my Wi-Fi speed is fine. I think you should all check your internet connections, and even if you miss the live session, you can always refer to My Kids Drawing YouTube channel. So I am mixing the coffee. For a darker color now, you have to put very less water into this, and make sure this is a thick solution. In the meanwhile, your first coat will dry. So as you can see in this reference, some petals are dark and some petals are light. So I am going to give one petal a darker color and leave the other one behind, so it will give the look of lighter color. Okay, first I'll paint the center. Actually it is not dry. We can wait for few more minutes for it to dry. And if your surface is also very wet, you can take some water through the earbuds. Earbuds are magical instruments. They will collect water in no time. So see, this earbud has already soaked half the water. If it is taking a lot of time to dry, you can always use earbuds or cotton, and it will not spoil the drawing but collect the extra water. So I'll start with the stem first. I am doing the dark color on one side of the stem. So this is the darker coffee. I'm taking little bit of the darker coffee from here, and I'll use it to make the leaf and the veins of the leaf. This is the small brush for doing fine work. So the leaf is done. We'll do the other leaf. So it's still wet this side. For the center of the sunflower, I'll put some dark color of coffee first, but only at one side. I'm going to let half of it with the lighter color and the other half with the darker color. Also, if you want, you can put some grains of coffee directly at some places. This will give a darker color when it dries, like I've put in the center of the sunflower. This will get merged with the water and it will give a darker color to the sunflower or to the special areas you want to do this with. So I'll do some petals now. These are dry. I'll paint the petals neatly with a small brush in a darker color. And try to leave some little spaces of white color in between, like this. Now I'll leave this petal, I'll not do dark color on it, and I'll do on the next petal. Then I'll leave this petal in the lighter color and do darker color on this petal. If you have some questions or doubts, you can write it in the comment box. I am mixing some more coffee for the darker color. Okay, so till this is dry, I can do the background. I'll take a big brush and put little bit water like this, but I'll not do it near the flower as it is already wet. So I have put a layer of water, and then I'll take a little bit of coffee and I'll put it on the edges. We don't have to do this in a very dark color, we just have to give a little bit of background. So more of water here and less of coffee. If your painting is very wet, you can use hair dryer to dry this quickly. And so since the flower is wet, I can do some bushes in the ground. I can make some bushes in the ground. We can make some grasses. Like this. Thank you, Radhya. So I'll wait for 2-3 minutes for you to complete this much and for the painting to dry, and then I'll tell you the final step. So as it is rainy and it was taking a little time to dry, I used a hair dryer so that this piece will dry quickly. Now we will be doing very lighter, now we will be doing some little work to make it more neat and clean, and then the painting will be done. Because of the dryer, this spilled a little, but we can sort the problem. Okay. So I am making the last very dark color of of coffee to give finer edges to my work. Here I am taking only coffee and a very little water. So I'll do first the center. I'll make some small round structures like they are in the dot structures like they are in the sunflower, but only on half the side of the flower, not the full. Like this part I'll let it be like this. Then on the petals I'll do the outlining with this fine dark color of coffee, and I'll make some lines like this from the beginning. Some dark strokes towards from the center, and some outline. This part is very important. It will give the final look to the flower. For the back petals, I am just doing a small outline. If you have some queries or questions, you can write in the comments. I will answer it in a minute. Okay, so this much work is done. Now we can give some dark strokes in the grass, and I'll show you one technique to make small flowers. So first I'm giving some dark strokes for the grass part. So I am making a little more brown color. Yeah, I am using dark coffee for second shade. I used the very lighter tone in the beginning, then dark, then more dark, and then like pure coffee with a little drop of water for the outline part. Now I am dipping this coffee bud in this cotton bud into coffee, and I am going to make some small flowers or some dots kind of structure for tiny flowers, to give effect of tiny flowers. My drawing is spreading. Okay, so if your color is spreading everywhere, it is because it is too wet, but we should not worry much. Since it is coffee, it is not very sticky or permanent medium, so you can always use a little water to clean the edges, and then you can use cotton buds to take off extra water. If you do not have cotton buds, you can use cotton or a little small piece of cloth. You can also use tissue and wipe off the extra water from that part. Let it dry and do on top of it again. So since this much is done, I think it's little wet, so I'll wait for it to dry for 2 minutes, or I can use dryer to quicken the process. So I'll use the dryer. I'll use this. So since my drawing is done, I am using a black color pen to finalize the drawing, to give it a more neater look. We don't have to outline everything, we just have to give a little detail. It doesn't have to be very fine. My sheet is still a little wet, so the pen is not working properly. You can do this on canvas, but you cannot do it on wall. If you do it on wall, it can wash off very easily. So I hope you liked this session. I'll show you some works that I did with coffee, and you can connect with me on my page, and I will help you in some other drawings of yours also if you have some queries. So this is one of the final sunflower. After drying, it will look like this. Okay. And I did a few flowers with coffee. Yeah, so one of the flowers with coffee are these. I did darker outside and left the flowers dry. So the flowers are more whiter in color and the background is more darker. I made these few bookmarks. Some of you were asking me about the sheet. So this is a watercolor paper. This is 200 GSM, 300 GSM paper, and these are Norway papers. So this is a watercolor sheet. These are very small paintings. A landscape. No, you cannot do this on piece of cloth. You can just do it on a sheet, and you have to frame it also. Or you can do it on canvas. Sheet or canvas you might not frame, but on walls it cannot be done. On cloth it cannot be done. On walls or cloth you can do acrylic colors. I take classes of fabric painting also, so if you have queries and questions regarding that, you can connect with me on my page on Art for Every House on Instagram, or you can connect with me on Facebook also. Acrylic colors. These are watercolors. These paintings are done with watercolors. So I was doing another coffee painting to show you, but it has not been complete. I will post it on my page on Art for Every House, and you can see this is a portrait I was doing, but I was not able to complete it. So you can check this on my page if you want. Also, my kids drawing they have started monthly classes, and September classes are folk theme classes, so you can attend that. You can connect with my kids drawing or with me, and you can register for those classes. I'll be teaching folk art in those classes and also fabric painting in that, and you can make your own kurtas, or your kids can make their shirts, or you can do it on a piece of paper also. And yeah, we are doing folk art in that, and we are doing Worli art, Gond art, Madhubani art in that. Mostly these are done like only one artist taught, but here I will be teaching you 3 forms of folk art. So do register. You can WhatsApp me or my kids drawing for the registration, and I'll show you one sample what I will be teaching in those classes. this is a small painting. This is Madhubani art, and I'll be teaching paintings like this in that folk art classes. So you can WhatsApp me regarding the registrations. And thank you, Rishita, for your lovely comments. Thank you everyone for joining the session. If you have queries, please message me on My Kids or My Kids Drawing. You can connect with me on Instagram on Art for Every House. Also, you can write your queries in the group. I am there, and I hope you enjoyed the session. I'm waiting for a minute. If you have problems regarding coffee painting, you can ask me. Thank you, Shamila Arjuna ma'am. I hope you and your kids learned something today. I'm waiting for the entries. Okay, so you can preserve these paintings. Once it is done, it will not get spoiled, this painting. Still, it can get dirty after some time because it is a sheet. So you can put it in a cellophane. If you want to if you want these paintings to last forever, then you can do framing. Glass framing is there, you can do that, and then these paintings will be preserved. It is not very expensive, but yeah, you can do those glass framings, and then these will be preserved. So if there are no more doubts, I am winding off the session, and thank you for your kind words. I'm just reading your comments, and I hope everybody learned something. So okay, bye. Thank you.